Cloudy skies and cool temperatures is the setting for today's matchup featuring the Orange County Riptide and the Ventura County Buccaneers. Hello everyone, and thank you for joining us already in progress. We are in the bottom half of the third inning. 2-0 the score in favor of the Bucks. Jonathan Ortiz behind the microphone. It's truly an honor. And, well, the game is underway, and let's get started. Pitch is in the dirt on the outer half for a ball, 1-0. On the mound today for the Bucks, Matt Barbro. 4 hits, 2 runs for the Bucks, 2 hits and no runs for the Riptide. Two balls and no strikes. Once again in the bottom half of the third inning, as the pitch runs inside for a strike. 2-1. Aaron Simpson at the plate. Flies this one out towards the right side. The second baseman in shallow right field makes a play, 2 men down.
Next up from USC, number 6, Emilio Rosas.
Out of the University of Southern California, Emilio Rosas digs in. Rosas fly towards the left field his first time up. No balls and 1 strike. Jake Priest awaits on deck. Mason McWhorter in the hole as the pitch is swung on and missed. No balls and 2 strikes. On the mound today for the Riptide is Cassius Ham. As the 0-2 pitch is a breaking ball on a platter on the inner half for strike 3. To the top of the 4th inning we go. A 2-0 lead in favor of the Bucks. On to the top half of the 4th inning. Jake Selko at the plate, struck out his first time up. The right-hander delivers, fly towards the right side and foul. Cassius Ham attends Cal State Northridge. Prior to that, he attended El Camino College. Actually had the honor of calling a few of his games already, so just like old times, as the 0-1 pitch is fouled back. No balls and 2 strikes. While at El Camino, Cassius Ham actually tossed 2 no-hitters, so he was very dominant at the 2-year level. As the 0-2 pitch is a breaking ball on the outer half for strike 3. Throw it around the horn to Matthew Cooper. 1 man down here in the top of the 4th.
Number 27, Keaton Glover.
Keaton Glover steps in. He also struck out his first time up. The right-hander delivers. Ground ball towards the left side in foul territory according to the home plate umpire. Looks like we only have 2 umpires today, accustomed to seeing 3. Kyle Lathrop awaits on deck. Tyler Earn in the hole. A 2-0 ball game in favor of the Bucks. Cassius Ham out of Redondo Beach, California. No balls and 1 strike. The right-hander delivers towards the outer half for a ball. Count is even at a ball and a strike. 1 man down here in the top of the 4th. The 1-1 pitch runs inside for a ball. Ham gets the sign, delivers a 2-1 pitch off the end of the bat towards the right side of the first baseman in foul territory, making his presence felt, calling off the catcher as well as Cassius Ham for the second out of the inning. Daniel Zimmerman manning first base for the Riptide today. Zimmerman actually came in to pitch last game.
Number 11, Kyle Lathrop.
So Zimmerman aboard at first. He does it all. He pitches, plays the field, has a good bat, as the pitch is in there for a strike on 1. Count is at no balls and 2 strikes. Ham gets a sign, delivers the 0-2 pitch. Laced towards center field, coming in the center fielder. He'll track it down nicely, and the inning is over. An easy 1-2-3 for the kid out of Northridge. To the bottom of the 4th inning we go. A 2-0 lead in favor of the Bucks. Out of UCLA, Jake Priest digs in. Bottom half of the 4th inning. First pitch is in the dirt all the way to the backstop, 1-0. Priest making his debut here at home. Singled his first time up. He's 1 for 1. Mason McWhorter awaits on deck. Daniel Zimmerman in the hole. That is foul towards the left side to even up the count. 1 ball and 1 strike. Matt Barbrough on the mound for the Bucks. Breaking ball hit well and deep out towards left field. If it's fair, it has a chance. And sure enough, you can say bye to that one in 3 different languages. Sayonara, aloha, and adios. Welcome to the Riptide, Jake Priest. Hanging breaking ball. And Jake Priest had no trouble depositing that one deep over the left field fence. A 2-1 ball game here in the bottom half of the 4th inning. Mason McWhorter digs in. McWhorter has a lot of pop in his bat himself. Comes into the ballgame hitting .296. Count is at 1 ball and 1 strike. One ball and 2 strikes to count. A righty on lefty matchup. Here comes the pitch. Chop towards the right side and foul. All even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. We thank you for joining us here in the bottom half of the 4th inning. A 2-1 ball game in favor of the Bucks. The 1-2 pitch, breaking ball on the outer half, up and away. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. Out of Georgia Southern University, Mason McWhorter takes one to the leg. He's aboard on a hit by a pitch.
Stepping up to the plate from University of Michigan, number 35, Daniel Zimmerman.
Out of the University of Michigan and playing first base today for the Riptide, Daniel Zimmerman digs in. He takes a fastball on the inner half that scoots him off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Mason McWhorter aboard at first base. He reached on a hit by a pitch. The right-hander delivers. Travels outside for a ball, 2-0. Jake Priest opened up the inning with a home run towards the left field fence. So a 2-1 ball game in favor of the Bucks. Right-hander delivers inside once again, 2-0. That one heading right towards Daniel Zimmerman. Did a nice job getting out of the way. 3-0 pitch on the inner half. Misses for ball 4. So a hit batter and a walk puts runners on first and second base with no man out for the Riptide. And that draws a pitching visit by the Buccaneers coach. And while things unravel, we'll take a short break. Matt Barbro remains in the ballgame for the Buccaneers. And in steps Jay Kirabayashi. At third base today for the Riptide, also making his debut with the ball club. Kirabayashi attends UCLA, heading into his senior year. He's out of Sherman Oaks, California. and has an opportunity to tie up the ball game for the Riptide as the pitch is on the outer half for a strike on one. Matthew Cooper waits on deck. As the 0-1 pitch runs inside, popped up, out of play. Cooper on deck, Chad Wilson in the hole. A 2-1 ball game in favor of the Buccaneers. Mason McWhorter aboard on second base. He was hit by a pitch. Zimmerman at first. He was walked, ripped towards the left side and foul. Just a few inches to the left of the line. No balls, 2 strikes to count. And while that happens, Hirabayashi trades in a bat. Broke it on the last play. Count sits at no balls and 2 strikes. Barbro takes a peek towards second, settles back in, delivers the 0-2, runs way outside for a ball. Michael Borge behind the plate today for the Buccaneers. We'll do it again, this time at 1-2. Breaking ball in the dirt. Good block there by Borge to keep that one in front of him. Count is out 2 balls and 2 strikes for the kid out of UCLA. The right-hander gets the sign. Delivers the 2-2. That one gets away from the catcher. The runners will advance. And not only does that one take a toll on Barbro, but it also took a toll on our camera. So runners in scoring position with no men out. Barbro put himself in this position, and he's looking to get out of it. That's ripped towards the right side. The right fielder has a play. The runner will tag. The throw is not cut off. It's a good one. And would you look at that? The right fielder was deep. Nonetheless, Mason McWhorter unable to score on the play. A good-looking throw from Kyle Lathrop. And out of Clemson University, Matthew Cooper digs in. Behind the plate today for the Riptide. Pitch is on the outer half, just missing the black. 1 ball and no strikes. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Runs inside, popped foul behind the plate. The Orange County Riptide coming off an exciting walk-off win against the Arroyo Seco Saints yesterday. Aaron Simpson with 2 men out in the bottom half of the 9th inning. Drove in a pair of runs. Still a 2-1 ball game here in the bottom half of the 4th inning. The Riptide with a perfect opportunity to not only tie up the ball game but take the lead. Tying run aboard at third base. Go-ahead run in Zimmerman at second. Fastball on the outer half. It catches the corner for a strike. 1-2 the count. Chad Wilson awaits on deck. Barbro sets, delivers the 1-2, breaking ball in the dirt. Blocked by Michael George. Borge has allowed 1 to get past him this inning. which then resulted to the runners advancing. Runners on third and second, one man down, 2 balls, 2 strikes to count to Matthew Cooper. The right-hander delivers, misses outside. The count is full at 3 balls and 2 strikes. 1 base open for the Buccaneers. The Riptide trying to do some damage. The payoff pitch runs outside and misses for ball 4. The bases are loaded for Chad Wilson.
Next up is Orange County designated hitter number 11, Chad Wilson.
Chad Wilson, out of La Mirada, California, the designated hitter for the Riptide today. 6 feet tall, 185 pounds. Heading into his sophomore season. Pitches on a platter for a strike 0-1. Wilson has yet to decide where he will continue his baseball career for the upcoming year. Jacob Dominguez awaits on deck. As the 0-1 pitch is low below the knees for a ball. It's even up the count at 1 ball and 1 strike. The Buccaneers scored 2 in the top half of the 3rd inning. The Riptide have scored 1 this half inning. As the 1-1 pitch is hit up the middle, past the diving shortstop and into center field for a base hit. McWhorter comes in to score, so does Zimmerman. A 3-2 ball game in favor of your Orange County Riptide. RBI single for Chad Wilson.
Coming up to the plate from Cal State Bulletin, number 15, Jacob Dominguez.
It should read 2, 3, 4, 4, 4.
In steps Jacob Dominguez. But it looks like that may be all for Matt Barbaro on the mound. And sure enough, it is. We'll take a short break. 3-2 ball game in favor of the Riptide. Out of Brigham Young University, Walker Sigmund takes the mound for the Bucks. Runners on first and second base, one man out. In the bottom half of the fourth inning, a short start for Matt Barbro. He gave up 3 earned runs. He's on the hook for the loss right now as the pitch is in there for a strike 0-1. A 3-2 ball game in favor of the Riptide. Sigmund takes a peek towards second, settles back in, delivers. Fastball that runs inside. The count is even at a ball and a strike. Jacob Dominguez at the plate for Orange County. Looking to extend their lead. Dominguez out of Cal State Fullerton. Dominguez out of West Covina, California, 6'1", 185 pounds, 2 balls and 1 strike the count. The top of the order and Aaron Simpson awaits on deck. Sigmund delivers on the outer half, and a wide strike zone as that one is called for strike 2. The count is even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The right-hander gets the sign. Sets. Delivers a 2-2. Slap towards the right side and in there for a base hit. The runners are held up. The Riptide playing it station to station after already having challenged the arm of the right fielder, Kyle Lathrop. A wise decision there by the third base running coach of Orange County, as Aaron Simpson, the hero of yesterday's game, steps in with the bases loaded and only 1 man out here in the bottom of the 4th. The right-hander delivers, misses in the dirt, 1 ball and no strikes. Aaron Simpson flew out his first at-bat. Emilio Rosas awaits on deck. The right-hander delivers as that is fouled back towards the netting.